And now, Gay Cable Network is proud to present the diva of taste and etiquette, Sybil Ophthalmia Brunchin.
What an extraordinarily spontaneous announcement that was. It is a good thing, Luke Valenti, that you are very handsome and that I am dearly in love with you. Otherwise, I should have to disfigure you after the program tonight. However, because you are handsome and because I love you, I shall only disfigure your friend. Bonjour, Sabine. Comment ça va? Lovely. You thought it was like, what? What's that? Never speak Yugoslavian during my programs. You all thought it was Lena Vertmuller coming out tonight, didn't you? You know, I forgot to tell you, Babe Diedrichson gave me her tennis visor for Christmas. Love 15! Isn't this wonderful? She gave it to me. I just love it. Keeps out these nasty lights. And I love this sort of cut on the bias look it has. You know, very soigné. But look, if we turn it upside down and we put it on backwards, it's Archbishop O'Connor! Archbishop O'Connor. Bonjour, mes amis! Welcome to St. Patrick's! By the way, Mr. O'Connor, if you're watching tonight, I had breakfast with God this morning, and he told me to tell you he doesn't like you. Well, it's January 30th. We got through January, all right, didn't we, darlings? What a nauseating month that is. But we are only a week away from... February. We are a day away from February. What was that? February what? February 13th. And what is February 13th, ladies and gentlemen? This crowd was taken from the 1931 film of Frankenstein, in which all the, did you know this? All the Hollywood extras on film were told to say one word, because the director would say, all right, now you 1,000 villagers, please talk among yourselves in an angry way. Well, they would all say things like, boy, am I angry, I'm really angry. Well, when you get 1,000 people saying, boy, am I really angry, or I'm so furious, or I'm this, or kill Dr. Frankenstein, he killed my child, you know, blah, blah. It doesn't sound like anything. But if you all say the word rhubarb, 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 it sounds like angriness. Let's try it. Let's try it in the theater. Ready? All right. You villagers, let's go storm the castle. You see what I mean at home? How accurate that was. Now, we are February 13th, we're going to have a birthday party for me, pour moi. Presents are welcome. Presents are welcome. And speaking of presents, someone's brought me an advance present. Maitre confiseur, which means I confiscate your mother. I'm blinding Lou Maletta right now. I'm so sorry. Now, when we get a box of chocolates like this for my birthday, by the way, let me get the business out of the way. Yes, we have the Sybil Brunchin t-shirt. Boy, are they selling like hotcakes. We have the Sybil Brunchin photographs, signed, personalized, you or a dead parent. We have the February 13th party at Area, 10 p.m. Send us a card. We'll put your name on our list to get into the party, right? Champagne, cake, something or the other. Paris Commune, February 20th. Don't let that run away. Oh, well. February 20th, forget it. That's no segue, no segue. February 20th, the Paris Communes. Banquet for what? When we are members of royalty, we never put a question mark after our obligation. Royalty is our cross to bear. We do not say, bonjour, commoners, I am royalty. No, when you address serving people, you must walk in and say, good evening, Carruthers. I'm Dame Sybil Bruncheon. I shall have a donut and coffee. Thank you. I don't say, please have a coffee and donut. No, we must assert ourselves, even if we have no money. I see the 1 minute sign. Now you see, I am a mediatrix, and I am a member of the aristocracy. However, I allow myself to be perpetually intimidated by my producer, Lou Maletta, and the clock. The clock and Lou Maletta are my dictators. They're always holding up their fingers at me, winding, 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 like an angry mob from the French Revolution. What if I tear at my dress, exposing my breast, and say, go on, plunge the dagger into me. I go happily to the guillotine. I ignore your 1 minute signal, Lou Maletta. I ignore everything that you stand for. I am the queen of nighttime television. I am the queen of nighttime television. But of course, I don't behave that way. I am docile. Excuse me. I shall rend my t-shirt for that snicker. We shall be back after this commercial, and I shall address certain things like confiscating your mother. We'll be back after this message. Now, I shall say nothing funny, even with you running the camera. No, we must never make private jokes in our studio audience. By the way, I think we have almost 100 people here. Oh no, what am I saying? Oh my, there are close to 400 people here. How sorry I feel for my stay-at-home audience tonight. These last 3 weeks have been extraordinary audiences here. What an enjoyable time we're having together. And there you are, snuggled up under your little stained comforters at home, not having fun with us here in the studio. Well, as I was saying, the I Confiscate Your Mother candies, which were given to me for my birthday, which is coming up. Now, we must find the appropriate silverware to open the cellophane. And there is one piece of silverware which is appropriate for this, and it is called a cellophane terror. Cellophane terror. We must look at our desk, though. What do we have? We have a bouquet of spoons. Lovely. Whenever we see a bouquet of spoons, we know that people with no teeth are serving us dinner. No, chewing is out of the question. It must be Ivana Trump's mother-in-law. Lovely, lovely, Magdalena, to see you again. And what a lovely array of Gerber's baby food you've served us for this ambassador's ball. Now, we have another bouquet of things. No? Now, we all know what this is. This would not tear cellophane. What is this? The what? An eye shield. Michael Lyons, you're on our staff. You're fired. An eye shield, yes. Ah, Halley's Comet, lovely. What is this? Are you married? You are? To whom? Not to him. Husband will die tonight quickly, but effectively in a plane crash. You are my new husband. I said that if I ever found a gentleman who knew this was a pancake strainer, I should marry him, no questions asked. No questions asked. Absolutely none. What is your net worth? What? You make about what? $2,000 a year? Oh, well, that's just fine. We'll talk about the marriage later. All right. This will do. This will do. This is an olive knife. In other words, we take our olive fork, our olive knife. Lovely, lovely dinner you're serving us. This is an olive knife. And we use this to plunge. David, please sit down. You're blocking my viewers. Blocking my viewers. I feel like Brutus and Julius Caesar. That's always the tyrants. No literary references, Sybil. You're batting zero. Why did I not learn? Why did I not learn? Cincinnati, we're on our way. No, I'll give farm reports. That's all I'll do from now on. Just joking, Cincinnati. I can't. when a woman opens a box of candy, not quite as ferociously as I'm doing now, but I'm very hungry. I'm on the Mahatma Gandhi permanent fast diet. Don't even drink water for 60 days. Boy, do you burn calories. No. And I hate it when gentlemen give you a present of candy and then put a piece of Scotch tape over it, which, like, you're sliding along, oh, you had a lovely present. You know, and you hit the Scotch tape and throw it into your microphone, you know, or something. Lovely, 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 lovely. Oh, my. What a lovely gift of chocolates. Oh, this is quite lovely. Perugina. Why do they have French on the lid? I don't know. We must do this delicately. We must never tear at our chocolates. We must look terribly bored. Bored. Oh, my, Henri. It's a lovely box of chocolates, not Teuscher or Krone, but lovely nevertheless. And we slide something very carefree to break the seal. Lovely. It's like one of those Chinese boxes. Henri, how amusing. A piece of mahogany to block me. Surely I have a small revolver here. Lift it off. Oh, my. And some of them, as we can see, very Carol Merrill, like last week. Some of them aren't chocolate at all, but gold. No, these are lovely, aren't they? My goodness, what are they? We mustn't do what Jean Harlow does. We mustn't pick them out. Daddy, I want to go to dinner. You can never do that. Once a lady puts a chocolate into her mouth, she's stuck with it. And the finer chocolate companies have no list on the top, do they? There's no list there of what these are. There's no diagram. So it's simply devil-may-care chocolates. Is there a graph there? Let me see that lid. Thank you very much, my dear. Oh, Michael, come forward, please. How formal. A baby in swaddling clothes? Are you doing a Moses play? No, please, float that down the Hudson. whether it's breathing or not. And he's serving me with a white glove. Only one. And what a lovely breakaway parachute butler's outfit that is. What is that you're serving with? With notes or addresses from some of our audience members tucked in your pocket. Go back to your seat and float the baby Moses far away. All right. Now, there's no list of what these chocolates are, so it's potluck. I ignore that 1 minute signal. We ignore the 1 minute signal, and we don't have a graph, so we must look for a chocolate fork. We don't have a chocolate fork, but we have chocolate tongs. How many of you have used these for sugar? Strike that from the tape. None of you should have used these for sugar. These are only for chocolate. How many of you used the tape two? How many of you used these for chocolate? How many of you used these for sugar? Good. All right. That's why the banquet at the Paris Commune is only for royalty, remember, where only your ambassadorial or diplomatic or royal drag, right?
This is all the time that we have for Sybil tonight, but tune in next week to find out exactly how we eat chocolates.